We know your family from Duck Dynasty, but why don't you tell us your impressions of your family with like some most likely to awards?
My family's crazy.
Who is most likely to crack a joke in the middle of a serious moment?
My dad, hands down, my dad.
Who's most likely to surprise everyone with like a gift from out of nowhere?
Honestly, probably me. I love gift giving, and I love to find funny things and give it to people that I know will think it's funny, even though most of the time they don't think it's funny. It's just me, but that's totally me.
Who's most likely to cry?
My mom. My mom cannot talk in front of people without crying. She could be talking about mac and cheese, and she's like, I made mac and cheese. It's such a mom thing.
Who's most likely to go shopping?
My older sister Rebecca. She's all fashionista.
Who's most likely to eat all the cookies?
Oh shoot, that is a war in our house. I have two little brothers, and we can't buy Oreos anymore because it used to cause the biggest fights in our house. They used to fight each other over the Oreos. If one ate too many, oh, it was bad.
Who's most likely to make dinner?
My dad. Yeah, my mom doesn't cook.
Who's most likely to pull a prank on someone?
My dad. He is a prankster.
Who's most likely to be president?
My dad. He just kind of does it all, I guess.
Who's most likely to race cars?
Probably John Luke, my older brother, because he just does not care. He is not scared of anything, so he would do that.
Who's most likely to skydive?
My brother, actually, John Luke just did that. So yeah, I want to go so bad though.
Who's most likely to win an Oscar?
My little sister Bella, for sure. She's actually at acting camp right now.
Who's most likely to have their own reality show just about them?
Probably me, because we've actually talked about it. Hey, I don't know.
Who would be most likely to do the Olympics?
Probably me. I actually used to want to do that because I love sports. I've always loved sports, and I used to throw a javelin. And in 8th grade, I was really competitive in it, and I thought I was gonna train, and I ended up obviously being on Duck Dynasty and going a different route with my life. And no telling, I mean, Olympics is a whole nother level, but I did love it. I was actually in the Junior Olympics for basketball.
Wow.
Yeah, I played in Austria for the USA team in the Junior Olympics Festival. I play wing. I played point guard too, but I used to love basketball. I was when I was younger and before the show started and everything, of course I was a lot more into it and more competitive about it. And then once the show started, I kind of didn't have as much time, but I did play all throughout high school and just ended up having my last season back in May. I guess back in November, but May is when I graduated.
Do you miss it?
I miss it so much, but we just built in a little basketball tennis court kind of thing at our house, which is so awesome because tennis is my favorite sport and basketball, and so having that there, and my whole family loves to play, so we all live in the same neighborhood, my whole family, grandma, great-grandma, aunts, uncles, everyone, and so together we all just built fun things to do, and it's so awesome.